Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at my third eye is so shiny. Oh my god, it's a full house already. What's going on? You guys are waiting. Oh, I'm so sorry, friends. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh. Chris, Patty, Tanya, True Temperance Tarot. Um, yes. I'm sorry, you guys. Yes, I'm on CPT most of the time, but also it's just I literally, you guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I can't even pretend. It's just been a really busy season for me. It's gonna get better after this month. Things will calm down a little bit more. I just have a lot going on with my other work and at the moment, and then taxes and stuff. Because I don't know if you guys know, I own two businesses, so it's a lot this time of year. But then I also I literally went to go take a nap. Sorry, Libras, watching this back and getting this a little bit at the top on timestamp when I actually start the reading. But yeah, I literally went to take a nap before I did your reading so I could be fresh. And I like slept through the alarm on the nap. I'm Jamaican and have 20 jobs. I literally slept through my alarm. That's really what happened. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. It's the truth. It's the truth. But I feel fresh for you all, so that's a good thing, right? Who are Libras in the house? Libra. My name is Jessica. And now my cats are fighting in the background. So this is fun times. Libra, sorry. Hey, Bo. Stop it. Bo J. Hold on. Stop it, friend. Stop that. Okay. Wow, this is gonna be crazy for you, Libra. I'm gonna have to I don't know. I might have to edit the beginning out. Oh my gosh. Hi, Libra friends. My name is Jessica. Patty's a Libra South Node, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to your My Taropist session. If you didn't know, this is my signature spread. It is inspired by dialectical behavioral therapy. And what we do in the My Taropist session is we take a look at your mental energy, your interpersonal relationships. And what I'm starting to do now is specifically look at love, because interpersonal relationships in my therapist session can be anything from like family, friends, lovers. You never know. So we'll do love specifically because I know y'all come for that. And then what's bothering or distressing you, if anything, and then also your emotional energy. And then however it goes and flows, friends, we might get a predictive outcome for you. We might get some advice, which is my favorite thing to do. So we'll see. We'll see what happened with your reading, friends. So let's get into it. I've already shuffled your energy into the deck, my Libra peoples. Or if you're just watching for fun, but this is really intended for anyone with Libra placements. So you don't have to be Libra sun sign. You can be Libra whatever. Fill in the blank, friend. And these are, hey Yolanda, these readings are timeless. So whenever you find this is when it is meant to be for you, friend. Although I do try to get one of these out every month for every element. This is technically your March, so it's again timeless, friends. You'll get two this month. Libra, aren't you lucky? All right. Ooh, actual Libra sun. Okay, Yolanda, let's do it. Hey y'all. All right, let's do it, Libra. Let me tap your energy again into this deck and we will do an energy check. Actually, let's do that first. So if you will, Libra, take a look into my eyes on whatever device or screen you are watching from and take a deep breath with me. Ready? And okay, thank you, Libras. That is just how I connect with your energy. Libra, Libra. This is for Libra. Well, you got King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, not only did I already shuffle your energy into the deck, Libra, I also split the deck toward you. You weren't watching, but I did that. So this is cool. Some of you might be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. Well, you got King of Wands under that too. Maybe you got in the Knight of Swords. Lots of people happening in your reading, friends. You'll be getting some good news soon, especially if it's about a work or career endeavor or some project or goal that you have, especially if it is related to anything in that Pentacle energy, work, career, finances. because I have Knight of Swords and the Sun card underneath that King of Wands. So that's kind of cool. Let's do it. Could have Leo, strong Leo energy there too, the King of Wands and the Sun card. All right, what is going on in the mental energy of my Libras? What is going on with... Okay, some of y'all making money moves, I'm hearing. I don't know. Judgment. Okay. So, and Four of Swords, Hanged Man. Wow. Four of Cups. Oh, Page of Swords in reverse though. With the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you might be making some decisions right now, maybe about a new opportunity or something to do with, again, the Pentacle energy. It could have to do with the relationship or someone. It feels like it's more about, especially if you've been experiencing in the past like loss or some sadness with, it could be with family, but I'm feeling like for a lot of you guys it's more like it could be love or work, career, or finance related. It's going to be different for each one of you. But with this Judgment card, I feel like you've got like a big decision on your minds, Libra, right now. A big decision you have to make. And for some of you guys, I feel like this is something like you all moving forward in a new direction or starting something new that may require you to kind of let go of something else. Maybe for some of you, there's a bit of a sadness of having to release or let go of the thing that you are having to release and let go of in order to move toward this new. Maybe that's a bit of what's going on. But with the Four of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Four of Cups, I don't know. I feel like, especially with this Four of Swords and Hanged Man, you're really weighing, I feel like, this or considering this option or whatever this decision is you have to make. You're weighing it very heavily. Like it's very strong and heavy on your mind. It doesn't feel like it's a bad thing. It just feels like it's a big decision, especially for this major arcana to come out as the decision, right? So it feels like you guys are kind of taking a step back or taking a beat to really, really examine this from all angles, all sides, really, really trying to determine what is the right decision to make, what's the right move to make. There's a lot. This is some heavy, and by heavy I just mean big energies. I shouldn't say heavy to that makes it sound like it's wah. It's not that kind of thing that I'm picking up. It's more of just like big energies here around this. It may be that you're struggling to kind of see the entirety or the holistic view of this decision, and that's why you're kind of taking this beat and kind of pulling your energy back in order to kind of weigh the pros, the cons, whether this is something you should invest in or not. There's a lot going on here, man. For some of you guys, it may be that you're disappointed with like the options you've had presently, and so you're kind of like wanting something new. Hold on. I don't usually get so many reversals, and they're coming out. I'm getting quite a few reversals in my deck. What is happening with that? Don't like to see that. I'm not really like a big reversal reader. Like I don't like them. I don't like them very much. So you got 10 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Wands. You got 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles underneath. So some of you guys, it's like it might be a situation where, especially if this has to do with like homework, career, finances, something to that effect, you guys, you might have been recently in like a period or a season of instability. Maybe like again, you might have experienced some kind of loss in the recent past or something that ended or was disappointing to you, especially if it was something that you were invested in. And it's like right now, it's like you're trying to make a decision, I think, to move toward, for some of you, it's literally to move, for some, not for everybody, but to move towards some kind of stability. I feel like some of you guys are longing for this new beginning. In your heart of hearts, you're ready for some kind of change to come because where you've been has been, and or whatever you've been in or situation you're in right now has been unstable. There may have been like for some of you guys, you might have experienced some kind of like financial loss or other kind of loss, especially if it has to do with like your family or home life or even career, something like that. Okay. So I feel like for some of you guys, it's like you're very eager to kind of move toward more stability and to kind of make things right here, to have something that's more solid and stable. And so for you friends who are resonating with that, it's like you're but in order to make a decision, you're really wanting to, it's like you really want it to be the right decision too. For some of you guys, it's a matter or an issue of like waiting on the right timing for things. Okay. There's a lot going on here. A lot of you guys, this has something to do with your family. Okay. Um, it may be a decision around your family. I don't know. This is kind of crazy. For some of you guys, it may be like a situation where it's not you that has to move, literally physically move, but maybe it's like you have to move a relative or a loved one. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like, for example, this is just an example. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Remember, this is a general reading, you guys. It won't be everybody's story, but okay. But like, for example, like if you have a relative, like a loved one, like say your mom is ill or something, and you're considering like, should I move my mom into a home right now? Is that going to be a better move for her? Do you know, or father, but I'm getting a lot of mother energy here. Um, maybe you have, for some of you guys, like a child that's graduating and going or moving off somewhere, and it's like kind of heavy on your heart. I don't know, something to do with that, you guys. It's not for everybody, but um oh, your mom is ill. Okay. You moved your mom in with your sister. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it was definitely for somebody. Let's move forward with this one. What is going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Libras? What's going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Libras? Yeah, it just feels like a big decision that some of you guys are having to make, one that's going to create a lot of change. And that's why I think it's like for some of you, it feels like it affects multiple people in your life, not just yourselves. There's a lot of court cards coming out, so I feel like it's a lot of people that are involved in this, perhaps, and that's why. Also, why you feel a big sense of like almost like duty or responsibility to make the right decision, right? Okay. What is going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Libras? What is going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Libras? Mm. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna do love separately because I feel like this is like continuing that one particular storyline for you guys, which happens sometimes in the My Taropist session, you guys. There's Yes, there's definitely for a lot of you guys a move happening. Okay, Chariot, Four of Wands. I feel like, um, and it doesn't necessarily, like I said, have to be you moving because I'm feeling like I'm be real. So even from the beginning, when we did like your pre-shuffle message, and I just peeked at the bottom of the deck, that's I usually do like if I'm doing a personal reading for a client, I'll do a longer pre-shuffle. I just did a little beat of one for you guys just to kind of tap in for a second there. And I'm gonna be honest, like the energies that I'm getting in your reading is there's a lot of people around you right now that are influencing your energy, friends. Okay. So whether that be family, friends, coworkers, you take it as it resonates for you. But I'm picking up pretty heavy that there's like a lot of energies influencing you around you right now, Libra. And a sense of duty and responsibility kind of that you feel, or influence that you feel with these people around you. What you got for your interpersonal overall is the Five of Wands. And that again reiterates that overall vibe I'm getting. Okay. That I feel like whatever this decision is, you guys are the one, either you're responsible, like you're the main one responsible for this, or it's like you are the person that kind of sees the truth or sees things clearly from, in the middle of the situation, or is trying to make the most just, fair, honest, right decision. Not only I feel like for yourselves, but for others around you. Okay. This is definitely specific for certain Libras, whomever you all are. Okay. But I feel like what you got right now going on is a lot of other outside influences external to yourself that are trying to kind of put their opinions on you. Do you know what I mean? Like they're trying to influence whatever clarity, truth. And maybe that's why you guys have taken a beat and taken a step back with that Four of Swords, hangman energy we were seeing. Maybe you guys are kind of like, for example, like the person who's the most diplomatic in your family, if it's a family issue, okay? Or if it's job issue, maybe you're I mean, I'm just gonna butter y'all up for a second, but maybe you're the smartest one in the room, okay? Maybe you're the one who actually's got like sees the end game. Maybe you're the one with the vision in the family or in the workplace or with your friend circle or whatever is going on. For some of you, it is work because I got Eight of Pentacles here. And maybe it's multiple things for some of you guys. For some of you guys, it's definitely like a family thing, okay? Or even in a relationship, friend, okay? This is your interpersonal. But this is following the same storyline, basically. It's general, but it's specific at the same time. You know, you feel me? You feel me? Okay. So it's like, I feel like you guys are the ones that have the vision and kind of see things clearly, or you have like the end game in mind or the goal, or you are the ones who are kind of in charge or in a leadership role or feel a sense of responsibility or duty to make the right decision or do the right thing or express some kind of truth or clarity with regard to a certain matter. Okay. And so I feel like you've got, though, all these other folks around you who are like, oh, you should do this, or you should do that, or we should do this, or we should do that, or we should go in this direction, or we should do that thing, or they should move here, or they should move there, or we should do blah, 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 or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, though, again, you guys are in this place where you're super laser focused. And I think you're getting ready to cut through this if I want, you know what I mean? And really speak, your truth and finally be like, you know what? This is what we should do, or this is what I should do. Okay. Um, Sorry, I'm changing my view on YouTube. YouTube's being funky right now, aren't they? Sorry guys. Okay. Hey Jason, hey, what's up? So that's kind of what I feel like is going on for some of you guys, okay? Let me see. Let me get more on this Five of Wands though, and then we'll get you specifically a love message, friends, okay? For your interpersonal. Tell me more about this Five of Wands as it relates to Libra's interpersonal relationships. Tell me more about this Five of Wands as it relates to Libra's interpersonal relationships. I'm also hearing, now this is for some of you, not for all of you, but for some of y'all, you might be tired of being treated like an option. And just as I said that, freaking Seven of Cups in reverse came out. Okay. So, but this is also about trying to get rid of this confusion or this, again, this like all these external influences that are trying to, come at you as you're trying to see things clearly. Yeah. Some of you all are trying to like legit cut through some kind of bullshit, um, yeah, drop some kind of, toxicity around you, guys, devil in reverse also, and move towards some calmer, clearer waters. Like, again, trying to break free from maybe these influences that might be around you that are trying to sway you in one direction or other, or even like trying to control you, okay? Or control your thoughts or control your decisions or control your behavior. Like, it's kind of crazy. But also for some of you, what I was gonna say is I feel like some of you guys might be tired of being treated like an option right now. And you really want, you want someone who's gonna choose you. For some of you guys, it's like you may have somebody around you um that is, again, very domineering or controlling, maybe multiple people. And I feel like if that's the case, you guys are really trying to break free from that influence, whether that be a relative or someone that you're in a relationship with. When I see this kind of energy, like devil and emperor near each other, it feels a bit like you might have like someone who's narcissistic or controlling or even abusive in your energy that you're trying to escape from or free yourself from. Okay, friends. Yeah, somebody, it could be a connection where there might be a lot of passion and a lot of heat, but also a lot of heartbreak. It feels like a very unhealthy type of connection. And like I said, trying to break free from it. For some of you guys, it could be abusive or was abusive. I got 4 of Swords underneath that. And you guys just really do need to move on from that so you can really heal and focus on your healing, friends. There's a lot of different messages here. Let me get something specific to your love life, though. Oh, your ex, Libra rising. Yeah. Yeah. That felt like honestly, like an abusive type of vibe there. Oh, your mom. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting mixture of like, it could be family, could be love, could be work. All right. What is going on specifically for love for my Libra people? It's a love message for my Libra folks. Oh, Patty. Wow. Give me a love message for Libra. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Oy vey, friends. Oy vey. Yeah. Air signs, y'all. Air signs. You guys are like, I don't know if any of y'all watched the Gemini reading, but this is like, you guys are like, I'm not used to the air sign readings being so like, whew, like deep. So listen, I mean, I want it to be like, something super like, woo, something good's coming for you, but I'm gonna be real. Some of you guys are definitely leaving behind, like dropping some burdens, okay? A burdensome cycle when it comes to your love life. Again, I feel like some of you guys and really need to work on some healing in this season if you're not already. I feel like some of you guys were dealing with somebody who was not healthy, someone who was in their ego, someone who might have been a liar. Maybe they lied to manipulate her to get their way. Someone who might have left you out in the cold. Maybe it was hot and cold, your connection with this person. Because I do feel in a certain sense of like there being some kind of passion or something that connected you. Because I got lovers and I got 2 of Cups before. Or I got 2 cups now. I had lovers before. So it feels like there was, and this could, for a lot of you guys, what I'm reading right now is romantic. Because, well, it is because I asked for love, right? But it might have felt at a certain time like a soulmate connection, but honestly, this thing became a very burdensome cycle. I feel like for some of you guys, it might have been off and on. And so with this world card, it's just like spirit saying if your intuition was telling you it's time for me to be single, it's time for me to move on and graduate from this and just to take a break, and just do me for a minute and focus on myself. I feel like listen to that because this 10 of Swords is telling me, yeah, it's time. I feel like there's a lot of, for some of you guys, there might have been like a lot of betrayal or hurt, backstabbing. It just feels like this energy to me always feels like a lot of water under the bridge. And also with that 10 of Wands within this connection that didn't make y'all feel very good, my Libras. I don't know that I've seen like a sad Libra. You guys are usually like such like, you're kind of like, to me, Libras are like the light of the zodiac. I don't know. You guys are like usually just so full of like good vibes, good energy, very friendly folks. My brother's a Libra. He's like the funniest person I know. Also, I have a cousin who's a Libra, and he's also like one of the other funniest people that I know. I have a good friend who's a Libra. Like, Libra just leave you feeling good. Like you just feel good being around them most of the time. I'm not saying like, trust me, they can have, you all can have a dark side too, but like you guys don't tend to wallow in it. You know what I mean? And so the energies I'm just seeing around you, whatever this connection was, is not putting you in your best, your best light, your best self. You're really heartbroken, Jason. Yeah. It just feels like it just wasn't putting you in the best feels, and the good Libra feels. So, I mean, that's just putting it lightly. I'm trying to lighten it up. I'm trying to lighten up the mood, y'all. Cause wow. Um, but I feel like if your intuition's been telling you like it's time to finally put the nail in the coffin on this, okay. And again, there's a lot of this energy of you in this season going within, Libra. Going within. And I know that sounds so, cliched, but I do feel that, okay, there may be some fear that you have around letting this go. Let's get more into this moon card energy. Tell me more about this moon card for my Libra's love lives. For a lot of you guys, I got the heavy Pisces energy in that. So for some of you guys could have been dealing with the Pisces, or maybe another water sign, if not a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Tell me more about this moon energy for my Libras and their love lives. Tell me more about this moon energy. Yeah. Interesting. Same cards that came out earlier. Okay. Yeah, this is good. It's actually quite good because after this tower, if you can allow this tower to fall, friends, if you can finally see the truth, some of you guys might have been put in a third party situation and, you know, they may have been talking to somebody else. I see your energy, King of Swords over here, and King of Pentacles. Maybe they weren't even committed to somebody else, if not you. King of Pentacles could been Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Wands sometimes shows up as the other woman for me too, or other man, y'all, the other person. Could have been a fire sign, Gemini, or sorry, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I got heavy fire, and I've got earth and air here, and water, Cancer specifically, and actually Taurus and Leo also. So could be any sign y'all were dealing with, or that they were dealing with if there was a third party. But here's the thing. You can do this. This is a lesson for y'all to learn. And it's a very big one for you guys to learn, whatever this is. Okay. Letting that tower fall is going to make you guys a lot stronger, a lot wiser. It's going to put you back in the driver's seat, friends, where you are back in control of things once again, where you are finally like back in your best self. These are strong energies. Major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. Okay. So whatever this was a major, major, major lesson for you guys to learn. It was something I feel like that kind of needed to happen to make you guys stronger, to make you wiser, to make you more spiritually attuned, to again push you forward into a connection that is going to be where it could have legs, like it could go all the way. You could go all the way. That's this energy. Chariot, 4 of Wands, right? Okay. And move you right into something that is potentially like not only long lasting, could lead to marriage with that 4 of Wands, but more importantly, what I see more with the 4 of Wands is like you guys being in a relationship or a connection that's harmonious, that's balanced, right? Where you're not questioning like, are the feelings mutual? Is the vibe mutual? And are they, are we in this to win this? Yes, you are, friend, with that energy, right? And then again, this was like kind of what I was saying before. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 2 of Swords. It's like if you felt like maybe you weren't ever chosen before, this is putting you in a connection where like you are the one that's being chosen here, okay? Some of you guys, again, like I said before, may require a move, physical move. Not for everybody. Maybe you could even meet this person at the workplace, or it's somebody that was involved in this love triangle or this love connection. And you guys could have met at work with the 8 of Pentacles. That's coming up for me a lot recently, is like workplace love. I don't know if I recommend it, but been there, done that, got the t-shirts full of holes and stains, friends. So, but you do you, boo. So yeah, friends, I think this is a big like spiritual lesson for you guys to learn, you guys. And letting that tower fall, releasing this is going to put you on a course, to something much, much better, what I'm saying. Okay? All right. I hope that helped. We made it through that. Phew! We made it through that, you guys. Whew, Lord. It's a struggle for a minute there. Hi, Sarah. Hi, friends. Okay. What's bothering or distressing my Libras? What's bothering or distressing my Libras? It was just heavy. That's what I mean by struggle. It just got heavy for a minute. That's all. It's a little heavy up in here for my Libra peoples on tonight. It's bothering or distressing you guys. Past energy. Okay, good. Crazy Crystal. I hope for you guys it was. Now y'all know it's in a general tarot reading. It picks up on past energy, present energy, unpredictable energies. So take it as it resonates and keep that in mind, friend. Okay. And also reading for lots of Libra folks, you know. Okay, Page of Cups. Oh, what's this about? Why would the Page of Cups be bothering or distressing you? Or is it? Because I always say it's bothering or distressing you, if anything. Oh, friends, you might be having something new already that you're in, especially if what I read just then was past energy. But I feel like you feel conflicted about it. It feels like you feel conflicted. If somebody like new, just say, well, we're gonna dive more into this, but if somebody new is hollering at y'all, flirting, talking to you, so some of you guys, I don't know. I feel like you might feel a little bit like conflict. Now, this could be something else. Hold on, let me finish reading this and then I'll tell you the other thing. Okay, friends, is like if you're feeling a bit conflicted about this because you guys have just walked away from something else that where there was a lot of water under the bridge, where you weren't feeling emotionally rewarded or fulfilled. Some of you guys for some reason might still be kind of in your feels slightly about it, or still healing or whatever, that you haven't turned around yet in this particular deck. You see that cup spilled in the background, how she's kind of looking backward and she's not seeing those two little fun otters, which to me is kind of like the two of cups, up in front of her. It's like you may be kind of in this place where you're not really ready yet to receive new offers. Now, for some of you guys, this Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, Five of Swords, if there was somebody that you've been fighting with or some kind of conflict going on around you, that's kind of bringing you down in this season, and um, there may be like you might feel that you're owed an apology, or somebody might be trying to apologize to you, but maybe some of you feel like it's too little, too late. Please clarify this Page of Cups, especially if it's like someone from the past trying to reconcile things with you. You might feel like, yeah, it's too little, too late. Yeah. You might not trust it. That's the thing. I feel like that is it for some of you guys. You're still trying to heal for some of you. The Star card. And again, this could be someone trying to reconcile or get on the same page or heal things with you. But I feel like you're kind of not trusting it. I think you're trying to move forward and not go backward. And for some of you, your intuition just might be saying like, nah. That's a total loss for me, y'all. Like that's a loss. I don't feel good about this. Something about you isn't really maybe necessarily wanting to trust it. Okay. I feel like for some of you guys, this might be predictive. Like, this could be someone trying to come back around to try to win you back over, or to try to apologize after leaving you out in the cold, or after you left them out in the cold. Now, for me, sometimes what this comes out as is somebody who's like, yeah, especially with this Eight of Wands underneath it, somebody who's in their ego, who can't let something go, someone very stubborn. I got Four of Pentacles, I got King of Cups. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that King of Cups there. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody who wants to have a new beginning with you guys. And they're coming at you like, I want to apologize. I want to make things right. I want us to get on the same page. I want to kind of heal this situation. But let me tell you right now, I feel like this is a warning for some of you guys. I feel like this person's intention is trying to heal their own ego wound with this. Okay. They're trying to have some kind of victory because they feel bruised in their ego. So the communication that you're not trusting, I don't think you should, because even though they're going to tell you that it's in an effort to try to heal things, to make things right, it feels very, very much like it's really more about them and their ego and trying to fix their own ego wound here. What's the outcome with that? So I think your instincts are right, friend, to not trust it, to be real with you. What's the outcome for this? Yeah, for some of you guys, I feel like you guys are gonna do what's in your best interest here. 9 of Cups, what you feel is best for you. But I will be honest, I'm telling you, especially if you've like blocked this person and you haven't been communicating, like they're all up in their head. Some of you, I hope this isn't you guys. Like, yeah, after this ending, this freaked them out. It stressed them out. Okay. They're going back and forth like, should I come back and apologize? Should I try to have a new beginning? They've been all up stressed in their head about it, I feel like, friends. And with this energy, again, I feel like they're going to come at you like they really want to try to transform this and they really want to try to make this right and kind of get back in your good graces and get the, the love back that you guys might have had. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups though for the outcome. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Yeah, honestly, I feel like you guys just, again, too much water under the bridge. I think you guys want to release this and you want to do what's right, what's best for you. And for some of you guys, that's remaining single. I do have the 2 of Cups, though, underneath that. Some of you may choose to reunite because you still feel like this person's your soulmate. But I just say be careful of that because if it's been off and on or you left them or they left you, I feel like it was for a reason. I feel like it was for a reason. But I do feel like there will be some of you guys that will choose to go back because you love this person so much. There's so much love there and you don't want to let it go. So I just say like do what you feel like serves your highest good in this, friend. Do you really want to be in the kind of connection that's like off and on and hot and cold? You know, what? Tell me more about the 10 of Wands and then we'll move on to your emotional energy, y'all. Thanks, y'all, for being here. You guys are making me want sweets. I'm not like I can't. I'm not reading it too much, but I'm like all I see is like cookies, coconut. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's like maybe you're not even talking about food, but everything sounds like, and it's Tanya in there, so I'm assuming it's about food. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, friends. Ace of Cups. Like some of you guys are gonna choose. Some of you guys are gonna choose new love. You're going to release the old and move towards something new, especially if there is a new person that's already trying to talk to you all. But for some of you guys, this is a comeback around and you're going to choose to repeat this cycle. So, the choice is yours, friend. For some of you guys, I feel like the ones here, I'll be real. I feel like the ones that will choose to repeat it are ones that may have more going on than just this person. Like if you guys have a family together, if you have kids together, I got Empress and I got 6 of Cups. Okay. In this deck, this is like major family energy. So I hope that you don't. But for some of you guys, it may be something like that where it's like you do just because you might be trying to make a head over heart decision to do what's in the best interest of the family. That's for some of you guys. But I do believe for a lot of you guys, you are going to choose to release this and move towards something brand new and not new beginning with this person, but something new. Okay. Okay, what's going on in the emotional energy of, oh man, I really want to eat. No old recycles, please. You don't think you could do it again? Yeah, not for everybody, Crystal. There definitely are some that are not going to. Some that are going to go new. Again, like I feel like the ones that will repeat very, very specifically are making a head over heart decision to do what they feel like is in best interest of the family or the children if there's children involved. That's only for a certain group of folks. But I think majority of you are done with this cycle because it wouldn't be bothering or distressing you if it felt good, right? Okay. What's going on in the emotional energy of my Libras? What's going on in the emotional energy of my Libra peoples? Oh, okay. You got the 2 of Cups. So this is a lot of the same cards coming out for you all. Underneath that, we got the 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 7. Lord. Okay. Some of you guys, like I said, like don't lie to me, y'all, Libras. Some of you guys still have feelings for somebody that you left or they left you, okay? Some of you just do. You still feel like a soul tie or connection to them for some. But for others of you, I feel like after having left a situation or being left out in the cold, whatever that is, maybe in your situation, friends, you're coming into a season now where you're starting to feel more emotionally balanced and aligned. Oh, hey, Roberto. Many blessings to you, friend. Um, where you're starting to feel again, I'm hearing like coming out of the dark. I finally see the light now. It's shining on me. So some of you guys are coming out of a season of feeling wah, okay, in your emotional energy, feeling kind of down, rejected, neglected, you know, all of those ed words, rejected, neglected, dejected. Give me another one. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. And you're coming out of that season and you're starting to feel again like you're getting your emotional balance back. For some of you guys, it's like this too. If you ever been in a relationship that was really shitty, for example, this could be about anything, it doesn't have to be about a relationship, but I feel like for some of you guys, you're definitely coming out of some kind of relationship situation. Okay. But have you ever come out of a relationship and you didn't realize how like shitty the other person made you feel about yourself? And I don't believe it's not true, you guys, that all we need is ourselves. All we need, listen, it's a psychological fact that self-esteem is not built from ourselves alone, but it is built also based on the way that other people treat us and the words that they speak to us, the actions they take toward us, okay? So that's why like bullying, for example, is a really shitty thing. You can't tell a kid who's like bullied every day in and day out, like, oh, just have confidence in yourself. You'll be fine. Like if you're a parent and you got a kid and your kid's getting bullied at school every day, fucking take your kid out of school. Don't put it on your kid to then have to do all of the work. Do you know what I'm saying? Teachers, superintendents, principals, like don't put it on the kid that's being bullied to have to do all the work. It's bullshit. Like that really will have a long lasting effect on that kid for the rest of their life. And it is not that child's responsibility who's being mistreated to then all of a sudden like to like be responsible for standing up for themselves, for setting, for being in charge of like their own mental health and self-esteem and well-being and to love themselves regardless. And it's like that's some bullshit, okay? Because that really does have a psychological effect on folks. So anyway, point being, sorry guys, I went on a little bit of a tangent there. But point is like if you're in an abusive relationship or you're in a relationship where the other person is constantly like belittling you, this is why true narcissism, like being in a connection, whether it be a friend, a relative, parent, this is why like our relationship with our family and our parents has such a long lasting effect on this. These things do. It's not just about you, and you can sit there and do affirmations in the mirror all freaking day. But if you're going out in the world and everyone's telling you your shit all day, the little 5 minutes of affirmations that you give yourself isn't really enough to really combat that. Like if you need to put yourself in a different environment, do it. If you're in a job situation where everyone is like mistreating you and gossiping around you and talking shit about you, like that will affect you. If you're in a relationship where the person is constantly belittling you, gaslighting you, lying to you, cheating on you, telling, verbally abusing you or otherwise abusing you, get out of it. It's like, do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it's sort of like this, you guys. Sorry, I don't know where this is all coming from, but maybe somebody needs to hear it. It's for somebody. Sort of like this. It's sort of like if you're fighting with somebody, if you're in like a physical altercation with someone and they've got a baseball bat and they're beating you with a baseball bat and you've got nothing, no weapon, just your hands, and you're like trying and you're like, come at me, I got it, I got this, I got that's stupid. You can't. And then everyone's cheering you on, like, hey, you got this. You can beat them. And it's like, they got a freaking baseball bat. Like, they have an actual weapon. You got just your hands. Like, no, friends, no. Okay. What you got to do is get the fuck out of there. To get the fuck out of there. Okay. So I'm saying. some of you guys might have been in a relationship or a situation that left you in this Five of Pentacles mode, right? Feeling beat up, wounded. Look at him. He don't feel good. He's got his little crutches and his little cup, and he don't even think he has shoes on, does he? No, look, he's got no shoes on, you guys. Look at the sad little mouse, friends. Okay? Some of y'all, somebody left y'all like a sad little mouse. But what I feel like is you guys are remembering to love yourself in this season. Sometimes we don't realize how bad somebody made us feel or how bad they left us until we spend a little bit of time alone. And then we're like, oh, I just needed to remove myself out of that. I actually am the shit. I'm actually a really great person. I actually am pretty amazing. I actually am lovable and worthy of love. And sometimes it's just a matter of pulling yourself out of that and then, really going within and realizing like, yeah, I do love myself. I am worthy of love. I am wonderful. And for some of you guys, I feel like this Two of Cups is more of like a self-love. It's like you coming back to, seeing yourself for who you truly are, right? And loving yourself again or feeling loved again, okay? Tell me more about this Two of Cups or just getting your freaking emotional balance back, friends, Tell me more about this Two of Cups for my Libra's emotional energy. Tell me more about this Two of Cups for my Libra's emotional energy. Yeah. Yeah, again, again, like I know this is kind of gonna sound weird with these cards, but Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Okay, what came out was the Page of Pentacles. Now, normally this is like a communication card, but again, this is I feel like you guys coming into a season of getting your emotional balance and stability back. Like I said, little by little, loving yourself again, telling yourself how worthy you are of love, that you're lovable, that you're a wonderful person, you're great. Fill in whatever adjective that, fits you, friend, okay? But it's like that. It's like you giving back to yourself, investing back into yourself emotionally so that you can heal from this energy. Because I feel like some of you guys had like a shaky view of, or you emotionally were hurt, were wounded, but I feel like, some of you guys might have been in a season of feeling really anxious, maybe having sleepless nights, maybe kind of this like walking on eggshells kind of an energy around you, around yourselves, like on edge, you know, just not overall not feeling so good, lacking that stability in your emotional space because you had been, again, like so many arrows had been thrown at you, friends. Okay. And it puts you on shaky ground in your emotional space. But again, I feel like a lot of you guys are really going within and you're coming back to this realization of like, yes, I am the shit. Look at this pre-Empress, Nine of Pentacles, realizing how your worth and your value, your abundance, how amazing you are. It's a brand new world. It's a brand new cycle. Here we go, right? You guys have cut out what was no longer serving you, what was not serving your highest good. You've learned some big lessons in this, I feel like, for you, a lot of you guys. For some of you guys, it was something that needed to occur so that you can come out a better you. I was going to say somebody's name, and I'm like, whose name? I don't know. Fill in the blank with your name. Okay. So this is good. I love that we're ending on this, you guys. It's a good place to end. What advice do we have for my Libras? What advice? Tell me more about this. I don't want to speak on it till I get a clarifier here. You're the main dish. Oh, just for you, main. Sorry, Marie. I just like got a little main dish. But yes, I'm sorry, Chris. I know that's not what you were trying to say, but I'm trying to say you are the main dish, Libra. Okay. Okay. You're not an app. You're not a bread basket. You're not even a dessert. You are a main course, friends. Okay. A dessert you take or leave, right? Depending on how full you are. But the main course, you don't skip that. Okay. So it is time. Yeah. I feel like, this is interesting. We got Two of Pentacles and the Magician. Again, I feel like some of you guys are having to make a decision right now You're in this place of decision mode. Here we're going back to the beginning. And I feel like this is two things. If you guys are still feeling a little bit shaky, just give yourself some patience, take some time with it. Nine of Pentacles. This is going to be a slow rebuild, okay? After some kind of an ending or a season or a period of you feeling want, a little bit, right? But also I feel like if it comes to some kind of decision, if there is some conflict around a decision that you're having to make or other people's opinions infecting you having to move forward in a particular direction, or even somebody trying to come back, right? It's time for you to really stand your ground. Okay. Remember who you are. Remember you have everything you need. Magician energy, right? Um, you have everything you need within you, friend. Okay. Don't allow anyone to kind of set you off course from where you're going. It's sort of slow and steady wins the race, but you're slowly moving toward a lot of stability in your life out of this season of sort of, instability, a lot of energy around instability kind of in your reading. Okay. Let me see if I can get a little bit more on this. But stand your ground. Spirit's saying like stand your ground, set your boundaries, keep slowly moving forward. Don't look back. Keep moving forward, friends. Okay. You got this. Yeah. Anything that was toxic or any people in your life that are just unhealthy, or even if it's like habits, if you guys, especially for some of you, if you've got like a thought situation where your thoughts start to control you in a negative way, or negative thoughts are controlling you, or words or influences around you controlling you in a negative way. Keep moving forward. Six of Swords. Clear that energy out of you completely, okay? Yeah, and again, if there was like some kind of toxic ex, or I hate to keep using that word, but somebody that was a very controlling influence that really hurt you and broke your heart, that you might have looked at as a soulmate, friend, spirit just keeps saying, move on, new beginning, new beginning, new beginning. So if you start to entertain this, for those folks who were, no, keep working on your healing, friends. Like, I know that's like so, again, cliche, but take a break. You need to release that person and move toward the new. Okay. See the situation, please, from all sides before you jump in and accept any kind of offer. Like, don't just be like, oh yes, I accept your apology. Let's play this game again. I loved it so much the first time. No, you didn't. You all know that. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it before you make a move, and really, please move toward the new if you do, because the old just left you feeling really sad, right? There's three eggs. I love this particular five of cups, because in most five of cups, it's like there's only two cups that are standing upright, three that are spilled. And this one, there's three eggs that are intact, two that are broken. So there's more better than what you lost, friends. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, even more to be gained, even more good things, more positives, more blessings in your life than the bad shit that you had to release and let go of and that you lost. Okay. So it's going to be okay. You guys are all right, Libras. You got this. You got this, Libras. So, Libra, this has been your My Therapist session for now. Oh, thank you, Chris. Love you too. Love you all. You guys are so great. This was a good one. It was a journey, friends, but we made it through, and you're gonna make it through. You are making it through. You got this, friends. So cheers to all my Libra people. Cheers. And as I always say, I can't wait for my new My Therapist mug. I just ordered it. Hey, Cornbread. Welcome, friend. As I always say, don't forget to book a session with a real therapist. And you can also book My Therapist session with me if you'd like to. Please don't forget to hit that thumb on your way out, friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the all for notifications on the notification bell so that you know every time I go live. I'm gonna pop on to Aquarius in a little bit here. So you can come on back for that if you have Aquarius in your chart, or you just want to hang out in the chat somewhere with your friends. So, okay, friends. And everyone watching this back, thank you so much. I will see you all next time. Hey, Kina. Okay, bye. I'll be back a little bit later.